second video for today, November 17th. Yeah, 2025. So what brought this up was this other video. I don't know if you've seen this one. Oh my, okay. So, very similar story, but okay. I have an excuse. Okay, I have brain damage. So you can see that note. I have severe head trauma and permanent nerve damage. Yeah. So, as a child, I was hit by a car apparently. It's like, I did a video on it, but it's really too gross for you guys to see it. But it destroyed the whole left side of my body. And I shouldn't even be wearing glasses, you know, and I should be several inches taller, like a real guy. But I'm not, because I was totally destroyed as a child. And then I had to run away. I talked about that. And ended up on the streets of San Francisco as a teenager, an emancipated minor. Then I met her. Can you see? So I'm in the back here. This is taken, when was this? 2009. And that's her family here. We're at a restaurant here. You can see I'm looking pretty happy in the back. I just try to ignore what's going on, and you can look at the face. So obvious looking at the picture now. But she was just acting. Turns out she was just acting the whole time. An actress. And I was just trying to help her. I thought, because I knew I had something wrong with me, but I didn't know what, you see. I didn't know if I had something genetically wrong or if something had happened to me, because no one would tell me, right? So eventually, you know, I finally get to like 50 years old, and I finally figured it all out. But by the time we broke up by that point, oh my, yeah, she took everything, almost all, you know, it was just, I let her take as much as, you know, I could get away with. I don't know, she took maybe 100,000, something like that. But I survived, barely. Because I was probably being also, you know, drugged and poisoned. Because I had certain symptoms that suddenly I realized started when I met her and cleared up after we finally broke up. And one good way to test for that is I used Strava and, you know, heart rate monitor and all this blood tests and all this sort of stuff. And then kept note of, you know, what was going on. But yeah, it was a total disaster. She ruined it for me for women forever, basically. So that's why I've never got married, never had kids. No. It's just too traumatic. You know, I thought, yeah, I like women, sure. You know. Oh my. But maybe someday, you know, I'm 62 now. But yeah, so it was way worse than that video, what she did. Yeah, it was just constant. And, you know, I saw eventually that what was going on, and it was just a matter of how to get out of it, you know, staying alive. Yeah, that was tricky, very tricky. Anyway, that's my partial story. Maybe I'll write about it because it was really, really bad. Yeah. Anyway, have a good one.